So I'm Jules here with Jules Auto Rescue, and today I am helping Cars for Giving. They were just given this beautiful Mitsubishi Lancer from the Brown family, and we would like to fix this thing up and give it away. I think it's a great candidate. The car runs and drives already. It's got a couple issues. The brakes, I noticed, pulsate when stopping, and the check engine light's on, but we're going to get it on the lift and take a look at it and see what we need to do so we can give someone a great vehicle. So the O2 Lancers, the check engine light was on, so I went ahead and powered up the scan tool. We pulled the codes. It looks like we're going to need a new O2 sensor for the front. We're going to need an EGR solenoid more than likely, and we need to test the evap system to figure out what's going on with the purge control valve. All things we can do here at Jules Auto Rescue. Also noticed the car only has 131,000 miles. So I think once we fix these things, someone's going to be getting a great vehicle. All right, so next we're going to look underneath the hood of the Lancer and make sure there's nothing obvious that we can see visually that the vehicle needs. I don't see too much wrong with it. There's light belt cracking on the power steering belt, so we may replace that just as preventative maintenance. It wouldn't hurt to change the oil, so we'll go ahead and do that to it. I'll probably pull spark plugs later and check them, but the thing runs fine. We may put some in it anyway. We need to clean some corrosion off from around the battery area before it spreads and makes bigger problems. But other than that, this vehicle looks amazing, and I'm excited. All right, we've got the vehicle up in the air enough. Next, we're going to just shake every wheel down and make sure there's nothing loose that we need to be aware of. This one feels really solid. I like to spin the wheel afterwards too and just make sure everything's... This one has minimal play in the steering. I can barely feel it. We may put some tie rods on it just to be nice, depending on how much we can afford, what kind of money we get for this vehicle. Other than that, this one feels pretty good. Same thing on this wheel. I have very minimal play in the steering. Definitely wouldn't hurt to put some tie rods on it. It's not that the car has to have, but if we can afford it in the funding, it would be great to do before we get this vehicle away. Oh, you see that? The drum might be a little out of round. Let's go spin the other wheel again and see how it wants to stop. This one spin. Real quick, follow me to this wheel while that one's still spinning. That wheel's still spinning. I think we might put some drums on it too. Next, we're gonna pull the wheel off. Let me check the brakes. One side, good grip for the drum line. All right, next we're gonna remove the drums so we can expect. This one has drums in the rear. They like to rest into place. There is a spot with threads where you can thread the right size bolt in here and it'll draw the drum off. I just kind of put a garbage underneath and then I hit it with 2 hammers and hopefully I can knock them loose kind of quickly. We'll see. Oh, look at that, first hit. Don't get used to that around here. I'll dump that out. Now, what we like to see in here, turn on my lights. If you want to come take a look, we have plenty of shoe material, but I like to squeeze these to see if any fluid comes out. If they do, then we need a new wheel cylinder. Sometimes they leak some fluid, but it's stuck in there. And not too bad. That one's got a little bit of fluid, but not a whole bunch. Let's go check the other wheel. There we go. Okay, so this one has good brake material. However, I don't know if you can see, but see when I squeeze it? See the fluid leaking out of there? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a lot of fluid. Yeah, it's definitely going to need wheel cylinders. We might as well do both of them while we're in there, even though the other side isn't leaking. It shows a little presence of fluid. All right, we're going to pull the front brake. Check them real quick. When I drove it, I did notice the rotors pulsating during braking at freeway speeds. So I already know that we need brake rotors. Okay, we got the wheel off. There's still some brake pads left. However, if we're going to put rotors on it, we might as well put some new pads. A couple other things I've noticed in here is, if you come look closer, the sway bar link bushings are starting to crack away. They're pretty cheap. We might as well fix that. maybe it wouldn't hurt to put some struts on it if we can afford it. We'll really see what kind of funding we get for the vehicle, but we'll do the most important stuff first. All right, we got the vehicle up in the air. I can finally walk underneath it. We're just gonna give everything a visual underneath, make sure there's nothing that we need to know about. Just kind of look everything over. I like to beat on the exhaust a little bit. Sometimes you'll get to hear noises that it makes. Sounds like this one makes a little bit of noise. Sounds like a little bit of internal rattle, especially up here. This might be the heat shield, maybe some rocks that got stuck in it. Other than that, we already know about our sway bar links. I don't see any major fluids leaking, so that's always a huge sign. Everything looks pretty solid. I think I'm okay with it. I think we're ready to fix this thing and find it a new home. I think I'm ready. All right, so to conclude, we have a beautiful vehicle to give away. We still need help with funding. So anything that anyone can do, spread the word, let people know about us. Cars for Giving, donate money. If you've got a car that you would like to donate to the cause, we would love to take a look at it and find it a home, give it to somebody that needs it.